Hey there fam, how are y'all doing? I'm super excited about today's video. In today's video, we're going to be going through the planning process of meal prep. So before we go and start prepping all this food and buying all the groceries, I sit down, and we establish a list of meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks that we're gonna have throughout that week. This process is extremely important. We oftentimes have clients that are like, what am I supposed to eat? What am I supposed to eat? I don't know where to even start. So this video is so that you can have a blueprint on how to prep your meals, and hopefully some of the meal ideas are enticing for you and you try them out yourself. So stay tuned for this info. I'm super excited about today's video. Let's get into it. All right, so as you can see, I'm the mommy to a very hungry 2-year-old, a very hungry and a very picky 2-year-old, and also the wife to a husband who gets bored very easily as it relates to different types of food. So we try to keep it interesting and try to keep it simple. One of the YouTube people that I follow that I really find helpful as it relates to healthy meals and different type of meals for all types of lifestyles, vegan, keto, is the Domesticated Geek. And I'll go ahead and try to link her channel down below because a lot of the meals that we chose this week came from her channel and they were super duper easy to make. We started off this week by having a coconut chicken curry. Trying my hand at coconut curry chicken. It was super simple to make. It took a little longer than I would typically spend on my meals, but it still wasn't as bad. It was consisting of chicken, which was our protein, our lean protein. For our vegetables, it was infused with peppers and onions, and then for our carbohydrates, we put it over a bed of basmati rice. We actually had very little basmati rice. It's not like a whole grain or a whole wheat, but I feel like it's a better alternative than just regular white rice. We just limited the portion sizes. The next day, we had a chicken Caesar pasta salad, which was really yummy. The chicken Caesar pasta salad, I was very surprised. I didn't know how easy it was to make your own Caesar dressing, but that's what I did. We made our own Caesar dressing. And so the protein in that was the chicken. For the complex carb, you could totally put this with a whole wheat pasta. We use the tricolored pasta, but you can definitely use a whole wheat pasta option. And for our vegetables, it was kind of like a salad mixed with a pasta salad. So we put romaine lettuce with that as well. Really good, y'all. And honestly, it's on my meal plan for this upcoming week. It was super easy to make. And then the third meal that we had this week, which is always like one of our go-to meals, especially when we want something quick and easy. We also utilize this a lot when we were vegetarian, except for we just took out the meat. We had a ground turkey taco bowl. So good. Love it so much. With the ground turkey taco bowl, like I said, if you're vegetarian, you could sub out the ground turkey for black beans, or if you are not into ground turkey, you could do grilled chicken or something like that. But it's super simple to make, really easy, and I mean, pretty much everyone loves it. So those are 3 of the meals that we had this week. Now let's get into meal planning that we have prepared for this upcoming week, and I'll take you through some of those items. So this is the planning process, and then our next video will actually be the prepping of those meals. So stay tuned. All right, y'all, so here is our weekly meal planning for this upcoming week. Feel free to screenshot these meals. All right, y'all, so we have a visitor with us, Miss Lily. She just could not stay away, but this is our very hungry and very active 2-year-old. So some of the meals that we have planned for this week include let's break it down for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm not going to go through all the meals because obviously you could go through them on your own, but I'm just going to go through the meals that I'm most excited about and also the meals that we have the most frequently. So for breakfast, we typically always do eggs. Like, we're a huge egg family. We'll do like an egg scramble with like a veggie sausage, and we'll have like a side of fruit. Occasionally Lily will have like a whole grain waffle or something like that, but if you're trying to kind of cut back on your carbs, you can just skip the bread and the toast and just do the protein and the vegetables and fruit. And that's typically what we do for our breakfast items. For a lunch option, this is a new recipe that I'm going to be trying with the Domesticated Geek, and I'll try to link the video down below. But I will be doing the sweet and spicy turkey meatballs with red or purple cabbage and carrot salad over a bed of brown rice. This is going to be a very small portion, and honestly, lunch and dinner are pretty interchangeable. Whatever you have for lunch, you could totally have for dinner, and vice versa. And then for dinner, one of my favorite meals, and I will, next week when we do the actual prepping portion, I'll show you the packaging and everything like that. But y'all, it's so good, and you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is pop it in the air fryer and cook it, and it's done. We'll do that with brown rice and some steamed broccoli. Now for our snacks, I try to make our snacks as convenient as possible so that my husband can kind of grab them as he's going out the door. If it's too complex, he won't eat anything. So we really have been loving just some really natural granola bars. We also do a lot of yogurt. Lily does a lot of yogurt. I typically try to get like an almond yogurt or like a soy yogurt, and then I'll get her like whole milk yogurt, and we'll have that with a side of fruit. Our favorite fruits are like blueberries, strawberries, and things like that. And that's really what we're going to be eating this week. We try to keep it simple because we understand that we're constantly on the go. And then a lot of these lunch items will be able to be transitioned into probably dinner if we have leftovers, and vice versa. All right, Fit Fam, so hopefully this was helpful. I know that I'm a visual person, so once we plan our meals for the week, I will record that, and that will be in a separate video so that you guys can see kind of like how we're planning the meals and what they look like. I'll actually only record the 3 meals that we mentioned, and I'll try to link the videos to the other ones down below. So thanks again for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Do you have anything to say?
Yes.
You have anything to say?
Yes.
She has a mouth covered in cereal. Very active. All right, say bye-bye. All right, y'all. See you later.